working. I don't know what's going on. How are we all, guys? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I've been watching video on demand, skipped through about 4 minutes. I yelled at my microphone. I don't know why it wasn't working. So I yelled at it. And it started working. Oh, well, yeah, no. Working. I don't know what's going on. Alright, there's my audio check. It's going to be one of those days, I think. Hopefully it'll be the last one of those days. Let's see. Just got to learn how to put it together. I think I know what I'm doing. Oh dear. Alright, we're good to go, are we? Everybody ready to go? I'm not. Games still haven't started, have you, Glen? Again, how are you, buddy? Always good to see you, mate. How are you? Right, hopefully my computer's going to behave today. So far it's not. In fact, there goes the game. I was making changes to OBS. While I was making changes to OBS, the game crashed. Timed out. Doesn't like it when you do that with some games. Okay, can we restart it, please? It's just it takes so long to start that I wanted to go and do something else. Oh dear. You good? Good to hear. Oh dear. Yes, I went over to start my Discord up, because I've got my Discord going now today. We might have a chat about the Discord, make sure everybody knows how it works and everything, because yeah, getting all the constant noise can be annoying, so we'll have a chat about that today. Okay, gotta reload the game. I do apologize. So yes, don't click on anything else while the game is loading, Glen. It doesn't like it very much. But hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today, well, I just felt like going back to Mars, you know? I was in the mood for it. It might, hopefully, with some luck, I doubt it, but with some luck, this might be the last time we have to play this game on this computer. All my parts arrived. They're all here. Everything's here. It's all sitting here beside me. Wait. But I'm a little nervous because I've never built a brand new machine before. But anyway, let's get on with this game. Come on, game. So yes, sorry about yesterday. I was not feeling up to it yesterday. I woke up. My stomach didn't feel the best and I had a bit of a headache and I just decided, nope, we'll take the day off. So today's normally my day off, but we're here. Knowing Glen, he'll probably take tomorrow off so he can fix his put his new computer together. Will you hurry up and start, man? See, I reckon that this computer just runs really slow since I took CCleaner out, but they don't reckon you need CCleaner these days. I don't know, man. It just seems really slow since I took it out. Who out there uses CCleaner? Anybody use it? Who has a slow computer? Can we start, please, game? Come on. We should have started ages ago, mate. Like, serious. Why is my health level not detected by the suit at 100%, even though I've slept, I'm not hungry, I'm not thirsty, and I have adequate oxygen levels? Nothing threatens me. I am. That's a good question. Ah, okay, so that's the early game before you get a bed. Right. Building it is easy. Getting it to work right is the hard part. See, I would actually go the opposite way. I'm used to fixing a computer. And I actually had to laugh when you contacted me, because something I like to challenge myself to is, can I fix a computer without seeing it? I love to be able to see if I can fix a computer, work out what's wrong with it without even having to see that computer. And that's why I had to laugh talking to you yesterday when it came to beeps. Because the first thing you made me think of was a postcode. I'm just waiting for the game to load in a little bit. Postcode is something that all computers generally used to do. They don't seem to do it anymore. They have post LEDs now, or some really flash expensive ones will have an actual post. But post stands for power on self test. Why are we that the window over top? I don't normally see that. I was trying to see, and I thought you might have been referring to a post. Okay, so we've got a little bit of iron on us. Okay. Right, so I don't really know what we're up to today. Oh, signs. We can put the signs down. We don't need those. Can we? Okay, so I think we're all good. Let's recharge our suit.
Suit recharged.
So yes, for anyone that hasn't seen Occupy Mars, where have you been? Welcome to the channel. I'm loving this game. I really am. It's not... Yeah, it's open. Why is it not? Why do we not have power? I just saw that. 6.5 of 10. Why do we not have power? What's going on here, people? Wait, hang on. That doesn't run from here anymore. It runs from over here, doesn't it? What an awkward system. Where is it? Where's the cable? To here. .1. What? Oh, I can't turn these down, can I? No. Okay, so let's turn this up. It's now turned off our lights, so we need to turn this down. Go down 2. Go up 1. Right, that's on. That's on 1.3, but is that enough? Let's just check, make sure this thing's running. Oh, I ran into a pole! What a great way to start. What do you need? You need another 2.4. Glen's math is great. 2.4. So, if we go 2.4 is 3.7, I think. Glen's math sucks. What? No, there's something wrong with that. We're on 3. How much power do we need, mate? Jeez, I wish there was a better way to do this. There is. I just useless. Okay, we do have enough power. Okay, so where are we? Where did we get to? What are we doing? Does anybody know what's going on? If you do, let me know. I'm just going to leave that. I don't really care. It's surplus power. We're all good. Now, we need to throw that into there, because that's what I was trying to do. Okay. We have some oxygen and some CO2 bottles in here. Okay. Oh, this is the small crusher. I was just thinking, why can I not build anything? That's the small crusher. You can't build anything with a small crusher, Glen. It doesn't work that way. Today's plan... What's going on? Has it just crashed? No? Oh, my inventory's full. Today's plan is for Glen to try and wake up. He's sleep again, I think. And then we're going to build a bigger crusher, apparently. Can we put down the potatoes? Put down the potato, mate. Or somebody will get hurt. So let's empty this thing out. All right. Empty. We can get rid of it now. No, don't turn your flashlight on. Go forward. Now it's powered up. I was wondering why it was open but not running. That's why. All right. See, I'm used to repairing computers, but I've never built one. That's the honest truth. I've never built one from brand new parts. So you give me an old computer, 10 years old, and I feel really confident about putting it together. No problems. But I looked at this thing and I thought, what's with all the extra cables? What are they all for? So there's a whole lot of things like the RGB cables that I am really not used to. Oh dear. Can I get through here? No, that's what I thought. The damn stairs get in your way. You've got to go around the wheel. For anyone who doesn't know, you can walk through the axles. So it actually helps you to get around. Because this, I do believe the small one is just too damn small. So you can walk through the axles. Right, let's get this thing off of here. You need to put the ores in the printer. Well, we're going to get this off of here, and then we're going to use the big one. Right, let's do a U-turn. No, me turn. Okay. That's what those signs are there for, eh? When you're confused and you don't know which way to go, and you're thinking, was I supposed to have turned there? I'm sure I was supposed to turn back there. And then you see a sign that says, no, you turn. So you know. That's what they're there for. They tell you you were supposed to have turned. Okay, now the other thing we need to do today... Oh, no, I don't think we're quite ready for the greenhouse, are we? Do we want the big one there? Do we want the big one there, or do we want the big one somewhere else? I don't freaking know, mate. You're supposed to know what's going on, not me. Right, so let's... I want to park here, I think. I don't really know. No, that is not the button to get out of the seat in this game. That's a different game. All right. It's getting his games confused again. All right, so... I'm just going to make 199% sure this thing is empty. Pardon me. We want this. Clunk. And we're going to pull this apart. For that, we need a planter. I think. So yeah, the thing that's got me at the moment, I'm looking at all the extra cables for the RGB. I guess once I've looked at the motherboard, it'll all make sense. But I've never had a motherboard with RGB connectors. And they all seem to have so many. But I do have a hub. There was a hub that came with the case. So that might help. But I don't know if that hub's only for the case fans or if it's for all of it. Oh man, I don't know. I might have to buy another hub. I don't really know. But so long as this computer keeps running for just a little bit longer, we'll be alright. What is that? Where'd you come from? Oh, it's just one of those. Can I have it? For some reason, these are always really difficult to pick up. I don't know why. Don't care. It's only one little bit of rock. B for blueprints. We now want, after he's ripped it down, he probably should have looked for the blueprint first to make sure it was really here. Oh, this is the other one we want. The anti-meter... The anti-marmite system. That's hey, I'm pretty damn sure I have the... well, I hope I do. Is it a resource? Small crusher. Big rock crusher. Gotta say it like that. You do. Okay, can we rotate this thing? Glen's forgotten how to rotate. Is it that one? It is. Oh man, it's so big. Okay, maybe we should take the lights out too. Okay, let's take the lights out too. Because this is big. I've never actually built it. I've only ever used it in the I might take this one too. You can always redo both of them in the beta, but I've never actually built them. Wow, seed planter. That'll definitely get it out. Right. Are you going? It's this way. Alright. Time to build a monstrosity. Let's clean up this cable. Can you get out of my face? How are you supposed to place that? Oh, I have an idea. Is it V in this game? Third person. Can we... Oh, it didn't really help, did it? Didn't really. Man, this thing is so big. I think that's the way I want it right there. Yes. Alright. Man, look at the size of it. Where is the... Oh, it's way over there. Okay, we're going to have to move the rover. No, we're going to have to move the rover. I can't place it down even. Okay, that's a power cord, Glen. We're doing well. We're doing well. We're doing about as well as a monkey with a spoon. What are you doing, man? Can you just put it in your backpack and stop mucking around? Thank you. And once again, he just jabs at a key and hopes he gets the right one. That's what you did last time and you got a freaking power cable. Okay, we're going to have to move this thing because I think this thing is in my way, preventing me from placing it.
Oxygen source external.
It is just too big, mate. Oh, I can hear my poor computer whining away. Right, let's try that again. This time without that. Yeah, see, I can place it further that direction now. Oh, can you just chill? I can build it right on top of me. I mean, there's the PowerPoint. There's the what's it. I kind of want it that way a little. Game, seriously, why does it have to be right on top of me? There should be a better way to do these blueprints. Is that where I want it? I don't even know because I haven't seen it yet. It's the wrong way around. It is, isn't it? Oh, can you... Man. Why can't I... Okay, what's going on? I can't even go forward towards it. But it's the wrong way around. What's going on, man? Okay, I think it's just... I can't walk up it. I was trying to get close to it, but I couldn't get close to it. Okay, it's the wrong way around. Man, I do wish you could zoom out further to see what you're doing with these blueprints. This is awkward. Oh, my poor computer. It's alright. You'll be right, Gale. Chill out. Okay, I think there, because I can see the slope just to my left by the looks of it. Maybe a little bit that direction. Oh, man, I can't see it.
Deprivation warning. Alert.
Yeah, I think that's where I want it. It's really kind of hard to tell. Where's the slope? Oh, is that the slope there? Oh, I can't see. I'm going to have to do this in the morning. Can't believe that's just taken me a whole freaking day. That wasn't a whole day, was it? Seriously, no way. Are these side lights on? They were on. It was wasting power. Glad I noticed that. It was good though. It kind of lit up the doorway. I like how it lit up the doorway. That's cool. But it's wasting power. Now I put that away. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sleep, wait until the morning. I don't know if I've just done a whole day or what. That did definitely not feel like a whole day. We'll do it in the morning because I can't see. And it's hard enough to see that goddamn blueprint as it is, let alone trying to do that in the dark. Okay, is everything good? Yeah, I think so. So we're going to not be up until 8 o'clock in the morning. Mouse wheel or zoom out? I think I tried that. I'm sure I tried that. It didn't help. We're gonna go and gonna. I'll try it again, eh? I'm sure I tried it though.
Oxygen 75%.
Maybe I tried it when I was not in third person. Maybe I should have tried it in third person. I don't know if I did or not. Say our morning prayers. Well, this computer is definitely running slow at the moment. Because it has never taken that long to save before. Whew, man, it has never taken that long.
Suit recharged.
Right. Looks like it's right way around this time. I still want to try... Oh, we can do that a different one. We can do that with a different one. Yeah, it does look like it's the right way around. Yeah, it is. Oh, I didn't realise it had a bit of a curve to it. Okay, but let's try this anyway. We can try it out here. So, yeah, see... That's as far out as you can go when you're in first person. So what about third, though? No. No, in fact, it's worse in third person than it is in first. Because that's one direction, that's the other direction. That's all you can get in third person. Whereas at least in first person, you get that. But that's not the object. That's not you zooming away from the object. That's just your vision zooming. Yeah. I do think that could be done a little better. In order to permit you to see what you're placing. But this is what I wanted. I wanted this piece here with this ramp close by because that's got to be near the power supply. So let's build it and hope it's right. 5. Because you know what they say. Build it and he shall come. I don't know who he is, but he's coming. So's Christmas. Now the big rock crusher will build stuff for us as well. That's why I want this one. And then we're going to put in the meteor defense if we can afford it today. Look up and down. A bit like Glen. Not what he meant. Oh dear. Okay, that's at least enough for me to see the foundations. Oh, I can't see the ramp. Yep. Yep. Alrighty. This is going to take a while to build, isn't it? Where are we up to? We're still doing the aluminium plate, the second item on the list. Oh, I need one of those things that makes your button just stay held down while I go off and make a cup of tea. It's too early in the day for tea, Glen. Coffee then. Yes, you are, you know. You're something a bit stronger right now.
Not enough materials.
Don't be like that, game. 7 aluminium plates short. Alright, game. If you want to be like that, you be like that. 7 aluminium plates short. Alrighty. Let's tiptoe through the tulips.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
Now, do I still have? Yes, I do. Aluminium plates. Or is that aluminum? Not really sure. Why do you still have tier 1 torch? Because it hasn't been upgraded. Is it a good question? A good answer? I've tried upgrading it and I can't upgrade it. So I must need to break more rocks. Because if you break rocks, that gives you what you need to upgrade those things. And Glen hasn't broken enough rocks yet. He's been too busy driving around like a hooligan, crashing into rocks instead of breaking them. They were breaking him. I'm pretty sure I can't upgrade it. If I run out of materials, I'll check it. If I don't run out of materials, well, we're halfway there already. Because we're halfway there. Whoa! Oh, sorry, I thought I was living on a prayer for a second. And what are we, 7 plates short? 1 plate. Oh! 20 engines, that's quite a few. We might not have that. Screws we've got. Electronics we might run out of. Cement. I know I've got at least 40 cement. And we need a big circuit board. Well, I definitely don't have a big circuit board on me, but that will be in the rover.
Not enough materials.
Oh, I had a sneaky bad feeling. Cement. So that is 34 cement. Oh, Glen's never made any cement. Does he know how to make cement? Oh, I hope he knows how to make cement.
External oxygen detected.
Cement. Never made cement. What did I say I needed? 20 something, so let's go 30. Can we afford that? We can. Okay, so let's go 50. Can I afford that? Ooh, Nelly. Why not? Cement. If we don't have cement, we can't make a cement pond. Inventory. This 34. This, hang on. I don't know. Let's have a look. So we're in here. We need wrong bench, wrong bench, wrong bench. Wrong bench, wrong bench, wrong bench. We'll learn the right bench one day. Let's have a look. Pretty sure I've tried. Upgrade. Yeah. And to upgrade your tools, you need to smash more rocks. We haven't smashed enough rocks yet.
Equalizer pressure.
Was it 34? I made 50. I was thinking I only made 30. We got enough. Okay, and we need to go get the big circuit board, because I don't have one on me.
Not enough materials.
Right. Large circuit boards are these ones. We'll take the one from the highest point, because I want to empty the top sections. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's going to be so much easier to drive onto without crashing. That's the primary reason why Glen needs this, because he always crashes with the little one. Alright. So, what was our cable pattern? Because we don't want to change it. I can't be bothered. Oh, true. So that was rover, light, light. Okay, so one. Where's my dot? There it is. One goes into here. Right. We'll put some lights out again, like I did last time. Electricity. What was that? Antenna. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Bugs Bunny has one of those, doesn't he? Okay, maybe not. Right, we'll spin that around to this way. And we'll put it... Oh, okay, let's stand over here then. Wow. Are you seriously not going to let me put it anywhere near there? You suck. I can put it way back here. Way back here, man. That's a long way back. Okay. Should be enough to light up. Should be. Boom. We're going to just run it that way. Not the power cord. You're a galah. Raise it. Raise the light. Oh, yeah. That might work. I don't think it will. I think it's just too close. We can try it, though, eh? We can try it. Good point. It's worth a crack, Nigel. Nigel? Okay. Pick that up. Pick that up. This one looks ugly anyway. It needs to be lowered. Right. Blueprints. Light. Danke. Grazie. Done you, bud. There. Si, senor. Oh, no, I want to go down a bit. Go down a bit. That one's too high. Oh, yeah. Seriously, like? Okay, well, do it that way then. I don't care. You got a problem, mate. Now, did I turn the plug the right way around?
Not enough materials.
Don't be like that, game. Aluminium plate 1. Okay. Yeah, it looks a bit goofy with the plate there, but that plate is just part of the top. Once it goes up, it doesn't look so goofy. Okay. Aluminium plate.
Pressure.
Electronics.
No oxygen detected.
What was the other item, Glen? Aluminium plate, we definitely need it. What? Ah, I was looking at the 30 thinking, what? We're going to make 30 from 3 clicks? That doesn't make sense. No, you're right, Glen, it doesn't. Add. I don't want to make too many at this point because we'll be making them in the big crusher once it's plugged in. I probably could have just done that to start with, actually. Plugged in the big crusher and we could be just using that instead of coming all the way back in here. That probably would have made a lot more sense. Oh, electronics. Do we have any electronics? We have lots. I can't remember what the other item was, but we can make that in the big crusher.
Equalizer pressure.
Oh, screws, we got that. Can you just finish it and stop the hoo-hoos? I don't know, man. Right, that one finished. See, the other one was like it was paused. I don't know. Now, I kind of would have preferred that I ran my extension lead beforehand so that I couldn't see it. It's going to look ugly crossing over here, but never mind. Like that into slot 3. And in slot 2, we put the first light. Ta-da! Look, I can run up here now without running into the crusher by accident every time. You still run into the crusher, Glen. Okay. Inventory. We can now put... It's all in the other machine. We can now put all our resources in here, and we can print from here. So let's put all our resources in here. Actually, I'll drive up and just... Actually, no, I'll wait until night. I was going to say I'll drive up and just make sure that our power plug and everything all lined up, but no. If we wait till night, we can check those lights. Now that Glen ran all the way back here, what did he run all the way back here for? Oh man, this game is running sluggish as today. I think it's just my computer though, eh? Oh, the resources. Because we don't need this thing anymore. We can take this out now. Oh, my inventory's full as. Okay, what we'll do is put down stuff. Take these. I should have emptied my inventory, but we can put these down because I don't need these on me. And when I rip this out, we can just pick these things up. Game. Wish I had more inventory space. Put those over to here. Alright. So, only things are in the inventory now. And we can pull that apart, get those resources back in a sec. Right, now everything's plugged in. Everything's plugged in. Oh, my computer's running bad. Really bad today. Okay. What do we have? Silicon, calcium, aluminium. There's more calcium, so hang on. Calcium. Silicon, aluminium, iron. So silicon, iron, aluminium, iron. Oh, that just stacked. Okay. So silicon, iron, aluminium, calcium. Nice. And there's more iron. It moved over to there. Is that where it went? Okay, cool. So there we have... I'm actually going to move the iron over because we have more of it. And then aluminium's the second most common, I guess. We've got a lot of calcium, and then we'll just stack that. And then we'll just stack them down in future. So all the iron will just get stacked down, all the aluminium will just get stacked down. Container. I'm actually thinking I'm going to just put all my stuffs in here for now.
Oxygen, 50%.
Right, okay, game. All my stuffs, because I don't need to be carrying my stuffs anymore. And that will empty out that part of my inventory. Right. Whee! You know you can pin your blueprint parts list. Ah, yeah, I do, and I keep forgetting. Okay. I need to do it.
External.
And then that will remind me to do it, if you know what I mean. Yes, I do know you can do it, but I always forget. So thank you for the reminder. Stop. Stop! When I say stop, you stop. Unload. There must be nothing to unload. Close. Okay. We can get out of there. Right, we haven't done much today, but that's all ready to go. Actually, I can just take the cable from here and take it that direction. I don't need to go all the way down there first. I see, even this one's not wide enough. You struggle to get, so you can't get past. Yeah, the developers should have thought about that. I reckon they should have anyway. Why build these things so blasted small that in reality you couldn't get through? You can only get through because in game you don't have to worry about clipping into the axle. Right, now the rover's on charge. There we go, sorted. Rover on charge, lights going. Lights can be turned down. No, they can't. Wow. Okay, 2.3 is 1%. That's a lot of power, eh? 36, is that what it uses? Must be. But there we go. So that's the big crusher. Now we need to do the meteorite defense system. Where does it actually say? The power consumption. It doesn't. Okay. You can find that out, I think, on the map, if I recall. Okay, yeah, I think you can find that out on the map. Doesn't matter. Okay, so. Helicopter. Print. Right, we're making a helicopter. What else do we need? Universal wall panel. Snowman! Oh, and for anyone who hasn't seen it, you can actually watch them printing. It comes up out of the floor, and the 3D printer then starts printing it. When it's finished, it then drops it somewhere. I can't remember. Oh, back in, I think. I can't remember. We'll watch it, eh? Let's watch it. Why not? You know, yeah, true. Blueprint. What? So let's just do this for now. And how do we do it? Whoops. Big antenna. Okay, so it's there. It's been pinned. Thonk. See, so that's in a box now and been dropped down. Okay, so yeah, that's... Okay. So, and then right click, is it? Okay. And then right click. Yeah, right click to add it as a pin. Yes. I do keep forgetting to do it. I really got to remember to do it. But yeah, I do have to laugh. When I went in that time, I didn't even think about it. I just right-clicked. Hadn't even thought about it. ATV rocket engine. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Solid rocket. Whoa! Solid rocket kit. Let's build one. I don't know what it's for. I presume it's for bringing in resources. You would send a rocket up into the air and it would create a meteorite or something. I don't freaking know. What are you asking me for? Greenhouse. Now that's what we've been waiting for. Okay, so we can't add it. Yeah, we still don't have a greenhouse. Hang on, we've already got a greenhouse. I called it the blue house. No wonder you're confused. A bed. We need a bed finally, don't we? We'll print a bed. Can't be that expensive. Yeah, let's print a bed. Now, see, the beauty of this machine, if you wanted to move to another base, you would be able to... I'm just wondering if I need another tipper. You'd be able to build all your parts and then go off to your new base and just set them up because you've got them all built. You wouldn't have to worry about building them on location like we have with this. Okay, other than the snowman, I can't actually see anything that we desperately need right now. I mean, we desperately need a snowman. I won't deny that. But I can't see anything else that we desperately need. So, let's take that, because I want to see if we can figure these things out in the morning. It's dark. Okay, let's go to bed before any boogie monsters come out. Turn my light off. Close the door.
Oxygen source external.
Oh, I need a drunk. Where's me food? I thought yeah, I do. I was going to say, sure I hadn't put me food down. Now, we're probably not going to make it through the night on that water, so we'll swap our water bottle over. And call that a night. Rockets go into the defense unit. Ah, that's boring. I thought we could launch them ourselves like a skyrocket.
Oxygen 30%.
Okay, well, we're going to build that today anyway. We're going to have to figure out the best place for it. Because I really don't know how big it is. I don't know how big a defense range it has. I don't know anything about it. I really don't. Okay, let's go down this way. Because we're going to want to build defend our buildings and our solar panels. So I'm probably thinking maybe one on this side and one on the other side of the crusher, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe diagonally on the base. Let's have a look. Wouldn't be in living, would it? There it is. Okay, so we'll right-click it, because, you know, that makes more sense. Oh. Well, that doesn't make sense now, because now you've got to go back and left-click it. So you got to right-click it and then left-click it. Actually, if I walk up here... Oh, I see, said the blind man. Oh, I gotcha. So I would want it that way around. Okay. Would it go in here? It would go in here. Interesting. But I'm guessing its shot would be blocked. And we don't want to block its shot. Shot blockers are not nice. I reckon over here. So when we stand out here, because we really stand out over here, we could go like that, and it would be at the exit. But what I might do first, just in case, and I'm probably not going to keep them, but I want to be able to have them ready just in case I do decide to go with this. Because what I might do, what I might do is have another transformer. Because we know we like robots in disguise. And if we have another robot in disguise, that would power, or at the very least a battery. At the very least a battery. That would power the defenses if the sun's down. Best to put defense at corners of the base. Well, this is the corner, really. This is the corner.
25%.
And my guess is it would turn a 360. Where the hell did it go? My guess is it turns a 360. And then the panel would be right underneath, no, not that far down, Glen. Right underneath the light. I reckon. Cancel that. Because that would, from what I understand, looking at it, thing is though, is it going to shoot? All those satellite panels will be in the way that direction, but it's going to shoot out this way, right? This will be in the way too. No, I don't like it. 3. 3, not E. See another YouTuber below part of the base having it too close. Yeah, I'm just thinking that is too close. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So it would need to be out this side. Because if it can't shoot over top of the solar panels, that's going to block some of its range. Now, see, now that's the other thing too. If I bring it out a little bit, maybe out to here. If I have it out here, I was thinking it's on slightly higher ground, but doesn't really matter. I'm thinking maybe there. Let's have a look at that. Because that should give it full all the way around that way. And then I can have another one. I mean, we can do one on each corner later on. But for now, I'm thinking opposite corners. That's why you should add one at each corner. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have them at opposite corners. I'm actually wondering if I want another workshop in here. Possibly. Now, if I bring this to out here, maybe. I want to be able to cover... Oh, that's a good point too, actually. Now, see, if I have it right out here, it's going to be able to shoot in that direction and in that direction. I don't want them too close to the base then, maybe. I don't know how big a range they have. That's the thing. Until I actually see them get used... And later on, I'm hoping to get rid of that other base. Can I go lower? I just don't like it. Can I go lower? No, not really. I'd kind of prefer it to be sitting closer to ground level, but at that level it's just too low. Oh, hang on. It was green for a sec. There. It's closer to ground level. Man, I don't know how well these things work. But we can always pull them down and redo them later.
Materials.
What do I need? Oh, we've got no materials at all, Glen. You're an idiot. You put them all down before. Could I have built that thing in here? If I'd built that thing in here, I could have just placed it. Because I'd prefer to just build blueprints and place them from now on if I can. Yeah, anti-meteorite system. Oh, look at that. We can build 4 of them. Oh, no, we can't. We can build 3. Let's go with 3. They'll be ready in the morning. Oh, it's still light. I think that's going to be the better way. Ah! Thing just jumped into the grinder. Oh, he does that. Luckily, I landed on the side and not actually technically in it. Yeah, I think we'll just build them and then place them. Okay, now what else do we need to do today? Let's look at all the blueprints and see if there's anything else that I've forgotten. We could do with some tanks now, maybe. What is that? Oh, the plant incubator. And that was survival capsule. See, I don't know. Is a tipper of any real use? By the time you've actually filled it, then you've got to put another one in. I don't really see it's going to be a lot of use, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'd rather leave my resources in here so I don't have to carry them. And then just produce the stuff. That's going to take a wee while by the looks of that. Okay, let's play with this thing then. Do we need a controller for that? We would need a controller for that, won't we? Oh, my oxygen. My oxygen needs to be swapped. O2. I'm guessing I would need a controller for this thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Put it back in your inventory again. 6. What do we do with it then? Just drop it? Ah! Just drop it. Okay. Right. See, we need a controller for this thing then. Right. Remote for the helicopter. Yeah. I knew that made sense. I just, you know. Where is it? Glen didn't see it, you see. He's kind of blind, I think. I might have to go and look at the inside one. Because I don't see it in this list. Let's go all the way back to the top. Remote controller. But isn't that for the rover? Let's make one of those. Sure that's for the rover though. A detonator? Oh, yeah. Don't know what to do with a detonator yet, but we're going to blow something up. Yeah, I don't see a remote in here other than that. I thought that was for the rover. But that's the only one in here. So that's probably it, at a guess. I don't really know if there's much point in this thing. We'll build one anyway. Right, let's try that again. Okay, I don't think that's how it works. Right. 5. Drone. Oh, okay. So, what do we do? Nope, that makes me jump. Ah, left click. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't hover. Yeah, the moment you take your finger off the space button, it starts to come back down again. Ah, it's Q and E to steer. I don't like it. Really hard to fly. I mean, I would like to hover. You know, so you can hover at altitude. Is there a way I can stay at altitude? Don't think so. Oh! Here it comes! We caught it. Ah, okay. So hang on, where are me? Oh, there are me. There are me. Well, is it hovering just above the ground? No, it's on the ground. Ah, okay. Yeah, I kind of would like an altitude lock. I don't know if we can do that. But okay, there's a rover. We can use that to explore. I don't know what we're going to explore, but we can use it to explore. Right, we'll grab you. Come with me. Right, now what are we doing? Does anybody know what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. There's a tipper already on the rover. You need a container. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Yes, you have to do the Tap, tap to keep it up. Yeah, I was kind of hoping there'd be an altitude lock. There might be, and I just haven't figured it out yet. Now, detonator. We would need some kind of explosives for that, I'm guessing. Okay. Semi-trailers. So you can actually load a new tipper onto here. I don't know why there's two, because you would have to drive back onto here to reload. Isn't that when you would just unload? I don't know. We're going to, for the sake of it, because I could maybe dump one out in the field filled with stuff and then just bring it back. I don't see it's of any use, but I built one just for the sakes of building it, you know? So, right, is there anything else that we need to build for testing or other scientific purposes? Other than the snowman, I can't think of anything we need for scientific purposes right now. We could use a hanger soon, but I haven't got the hang of that yet. Okay, so where are my... Did we not end up building any? Where are my defense units? Did I run out of materials or something? I must have run out of materials. Seriously, that just sucks. Okay, inventory. No, printing. What do you actually need, game? If I was to let you build one, where's it gone again? Such a big list. Wasn't it up the top? Anti-medieval. We need small engines. Are you serious? You can't even make those? Oh, I would have thought it would automatically make them. Oh, we can only make a couple anyway. We're out of silicones. Okay, so we're going to have to go off and get some silicones.
Oxygen source.
Aren't we plugged in? Hang on. I think we're plugged in. Let's unplug. You've been picking up. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that. We are plugged in. I think that's why I fell off the quad, because I didn't unplug it. I really do. See, those lights weren't built. Okay.
Oxygen source external.
Right, so we're just going to go out and start grabbing all of our rocks now, because it doesn't really matter what they are. And then we can just add it to the printer. Do you need the rover power extenders? I've already got some in here. Jackhammer. Clint's looking at his things thinking, that's not what we need. Yeah, I've already got some in there. Oh, ready to load, you idiot. You're a wallaby.
Oxygen source external.
Right, so we'll just be able to grind up a whole heap of rocks now. Throw them into that large crusher. Let's hope this pick up. If it hasn't been detached from the ground, it won't pick up. We can throw everything into the large crusher now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got 2 or 4. I can't remember, but I do have some, at least, of those battery extenders in here. Is there a way to tell? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, I've got active, 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 active. So there are 4 of them active. Pretty sure. I mean, I've been wrong before. Do we have plants? No, we don't. Okay. For anyone's wondering, it actually shows you at the very top of the screen if your plants are doing okay or not. Sandstorm. Oh, okay. Well, one thing I don't like about this game, which is going to save us, is I have noticed that bad weather seems to follow you in this game. Another streamer that I was watching, I don't know if it's true, but he actually commented on it as well, and that is you can just take the storm with you. Take it away from your base. And if that's true, that's kind of silly. The storm should happen anyway, regardless. Okay, this one hasn't been broken away. Not that, you what? I tell you, these power surges are doing my freaking head in. Apologies for that. Give me a minute. Means we have to restart the day, doesn't it, computer? So I may end up taking tomorrow off. If I take tomorrow off, the reason will be I'll be building this computer. So we don't have this problem anymore. Hey, Farminsons, how are you, mate? I am really good, mate. Really good. Cheers for asking. And how about yourself? Yeah, my computer just shut off on me again. I get these power surges all the time, mate. And it's a real pain in the gluteus maximus. Actually, why don't we... Give me a sec. While we're waiting for games to load, we could actually do... Is that hooked up? I think that's hooked up. While we're waiting for games to load, let's be cheeky. Can we go full screen? Full screen, thank you. Let's move that camera because it's facing completely wrong directions. Celebrate my youngest son's birthday. Logie Bear Gaming. Ah, okay. Well, happy birthday to your son. I'm opening the birthday present. Oh, no, it's not his, it's mine. I've never done this before with a GPU, mate, I tell you. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that. Keep all the boxes in good nick. Same as our game crashed, let's do this. See, Glen might take tomorrow off, depending on how he gets on this afternoon. He may end up doing some assembly. Man, they are so big these days. Why do they have to be so freaking big? Ooh. There we go. Asrock. So that's got the pretty LEDs in it too. How the hell is that supposed to vent? Oh, I see. Yeah, see, it makes me laugh. They put 3 fans on the front, but then when you look at the back plate, where is all the air supposed to go? All right, let's put that back down. And here's the one that arrived this morning. There goes my wrist, though. Oh, this thing's heavy. Oh, I have bad joints. This just... Oh, I've done my wrist in. Look at that for a gaudy box. Glen decided gaudy. Gaudy's the way to go. What do you think of that? Woo! Does that stand out or what? B650 live mixer. For anyone that's new to the channel and wondering, my computer, as you know, you just might have possibly seen in the last couple of minutes, gives me trouble. So Glen has spent all of his savings for the last freaking 7 months. He's been saving all year. Ugh. For a gaudy motherboard and parts that go onto it. All right. So there we have our... let's stand up. Cool, the lining, eh? Can we see that? No, let's take it out of plastic. Out of the plastic. Always looks better out of the plastic, right? Man, look at those colours. Those colours, isn't it gaudy? It's horrible. Oh, I love it. So it's all orange, black and white. I decided in the end, one of the things that I did definitely want on this was a BIOS flashback. This one has BIOS flashback. The Gigabyte one I was looking at did not have it. So I went a little bit more expensive to make sure that I got a BIOS flashback button. And then the ones I was looking at, I had a choice between something that would have just been basically black and looked black inside the machine. Oh, so there's all my new bits. And I thought rather than one that just looks black inside the machine, how about we actually get something that will stand out a little bit. Right, so let's flick that back. Live. No, not live because we're not ready yet. We haven't started the game yet, Glen. Again. Occupy Mars. Right, here we go. So yes, sorry about that, but all the parts have now arrived. We will be putting that together this afternoon. I may possibly take tomorrow off. We'll see how things go. But yeah, looking forward to putting all that together. Holy cow. Oh crap, you're done. Sorry, I missed it. No, my PC crashes because of power surges. This time around it was a power surge. Sometimes I get a crash in my GPU. Sometimes it's a power surge. But yeah, we've brought a new PC now. We're just going to put the damn thing together. And I have a UPS with it. So hopefully no more problems from here on out. But no, I'm restarting the game. Oh, yeah, it was just that crash. Bloody hell, crashes! Well, that wasn't a crash. That was, as I say, power. Freaking power. So there's another secret reveal! I think you saw both of them, didn't you, Dragon? You saw the other one as well. Secret reveals that Glen doesn't tell anybody about. To prove the parts are real. They're here. They're real. They're all here. I may end up... Get rid of that plastic bag. I may end up getting another SSD for it later on because the SSD that I have now is a pretty slow one. I think you can get them twice the speed now. So how old is your son then? You just said your youngest son's birthday. How old is he? And I'm presuming it's not the one that was playing House Flipper yesterday. Or was that you playing when I came in? I actually I heard your son's voice and I'm thinking, is it your son playing? Oh, Farmin Sins was playing House Flipper yesterday. Cleaning house. Yeah, when it comes to House Flipper, I have my own unique style, which is I sell everything. And I mean everything. I sell the doors, I sell the windows, I sell everything. It generally does pay to leave one door though, otherwise you have trouble getting in and out. And then once you've sold absolutely everything and you end up with a blank slate, then I think you can design your own home. Whereas if you clean what they have, you just end up cleaning what they have. And I find that boring. You might buy a couple of new items for it, but in general, you just end up with the same house again. Nothing changes. All the windows stay in the same place. They all look the same. Yeah, no, I like to completely sell everything. When there's not a single window or door, well, only one door to get in and out, and you can move that. Come on, computer. You don't have to be this slow. You really don't. You know that, eh? So what do you reckon about that motherboard? Dragon? Did you like it? Do you reckon it's gaudy? What about you, Sins, if you're still there? I don't know if he left or not. Oh, come on, game. Seriously, please. You know the problem with that, though, don't you, Dragon? It means we have to redo everything we've done today. All because of a freaking power surge. I am so sick of them. And the problem is, the house is owned by the government. They don't care. I don't have the right privileges. Not your style. I don't have the right privileges to get my house fixed. To get their house fixed here, you apparently have to be a criminal or an alcoholic or something like that. I don't really know, but they won't help me. And to give you an example, about 3 years ago, my neighbour who was drunk driving ran over our letterboxes, all three of them, his, mine, and the other neighbours. Well, their letterboxes got repaired immediately, and I've been told 3 times now that they're not going to fix mine. It has nothing to do with me. I didn't run it over. I don't have nothing to do with it. But they fixed the letterbox for the guy that was drunk and run him over. They fixed them for the other lady on the other side, but they refused to do mine. We won't go into what this country's turned into over the last 10 years, but I must say New Zealand is not the country it used to be. Right. Inside that gamer, how are you, mate? We just had another crash. Okay, well, it wasn't a crash. Power surge. I get all these freaking power surges. It means I have to restart everything. So we've just restarted the game from where my last save was. Freaking annoying, mate. You just missed the reveal, Insider. I just showed everybody the new motherboard and GPU. You missed it. You missed it. Oh, mate. You missed it. Do you want me to show you? I did a secret reveal of all the parts the other day after one of my streams. I didn't tell anybody it was coming. And then right towards the end, I might open some boxes. So I did a secret reveal of most of the parts right near the end of my stream the other day. And then we just did a reveal of the GPU and Mobo. The motherboard! The gaudy, colourful motherboard! Dragon reckons it's not his style. And I'll tell you what though, Dragon, it'll stand out once we put some RGB lighting in there, mate. Once we get that RGBs in there. I've never done RGB in a computer, not real RGB. Not unless you can classify what I have now. My computer now has RGB. It has a red fan where it blows out the hot air, and it has a blue fan where it sucks in the cold air. You can call that RGB. Bet you can't wait, mate. I can't. I definitely can't. Especially when it just crashed again. You know? When we just had another freaking crash. Yeah. Well, it's not a crash. I can't call it a crash because that's not fair. It wasn't the computer's fault. That's the bloody power. Oxygen. We don't even have stable power in this freaking house. But I will have a UPS for the new computer. What I didn't know is the UPS has to be on all the time and it's noisy. It has a fan. Man, I didn't expect it to make a noise all the time. I notice it's not drilling the ones I tell it to. I tried to get one before, and it got the wrong one and broke up the wrong piece. That time I tried to get a piece, and it went and hit the ore sitting on the ground. So it's not quite aiming where it should be aiming. Can I have that? Oh, come on, game! Seriously? I had more... I found it easier when I didn't have a mouse pad. You'd think now that I got a mouse pad, I'd find it easier to click on things. Now you've been anyway, Insider. What's new with you, buddy? I'm sure I'll see the full build. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have a bit of a look at it this afternoon. Now, see, if it was this computer and it was parts, this computer that I am using now, I would probably have better put it together in half an hour to an hour and then spend the rest of the day installing Windows. But this one that I'm building, I think we're probably going to take a day to just take my time, make sure I'm doing it correctly, not make any freaking mistakes, try to cable management a little bit. But mostly I just want to make sure I don't make any mistakes. Being brand new parts, the last thing I want to do is drop a screw into the motherboard or something stupid like I did with one of my laptops once. I did that with a laptop once. Working on it while it was still running. Dropped a screw onto the motherboard. Zappo! Well, that goes that motherboard, did it? So I don't want to be doing anything stupid like that. Trying to take shortcuts. I think that's the centerpiece that's still in the ground. I was trying to get to it. There's one piece that always stays attached to the ground. And unless you break it free from the ground, you can't get it. I think that's the piece that I was trying to pick up just before. Yeah, that music store simulator that you were asking about. I liked the demo. It wasn't bad, but it's very much just doing one item. From what I remember, you only did a guitar. I don't remember doing much else. You build one guitar, maybe two guitars. I think it's just one guitar, if I recall. There's not a lot to the demo. And when I had a chat with the developer about does he need... Because at that point, it really needed some playtesting. There were things like you couldn't get up the stairs very easily. And you couldn't get down the stairs very easily. So I asked him if he needed people to playtest. And he actually said that it wasn't complete enough to even do that. But I did tell him I was interested, and hopefully he'll hit me up when it gets a bit further, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not a bad game, it has potential. But it's... You're basically just building one guitar, painting it, that's about it. Oops, crash. Struggle to drive over top of it. Wrong button. Well, on sale now for 20 quid. So is that the full game now? Has the full game been released? I might have to div up if that's the case. I don't know why they sent you a demo. Yeah, that makes no sense. That's really weird for Playway to send you a demo of a game that's at full release like that. I mean, they'd send me one, but I would have thought with your bigger channel, they'd be sending you the full game. How are we getting on? Where is it? I can't remember where the thing is. Oh, yeah, it's over on the right. Okay. When you watch on the right, you can see the blue line, which shows how full we are. And that just went up a little bit. I don't know. I personally haven't had much luck with Playway and some of the better games. Playway send me the real cheap games, but they don't tend to send me the better games. Like, I can't get House Flipper. Couldn't get House Flipper to save my freaking life. I can't even get a demo out of them. I thought that was kind of rude, actually. That they couldn't even send me a freaking demo for House Flipper 2. After all, it's only a demo. I could have downloaded it myself. It's not like they were paying for anything or doing me a favour. But I guess that's up to the House Flipper team, not Playway. Oh, excuse me. That's not actually up to Playway themselves. They don't make those rules. Playway always sends me their half-done games. Yeah. Depends on how half-done they are. Some games are okay half-done. Other games really need to have more work done. I mean, most games are half-done. This one's half-done, but it's playable and it's a lot of fun and you can get several hours out of it. I mean, geez, I've got a lot of hours out of this game. But it's still only half-done, you know? They intend to add multiplayer and all sorts of other things. But it depends on which classifier is half-done. You've got this, which is half-done and working. And then you've got games which are half-done and not working. And then you've got other games which are finished. They'll never have anything more done to them, and you think they're half-done. Like a game from DNA Army. Any game from DNA Army, I don't care which one, you take your pick. They all feel like they're half done, but not one of them ever gets finished. And I'm starting to notice another one that I've been getting a few games from that's doing the same thing lately. A lot of half-finished games that never seem to get finished. So I don't know. Whereas this one, even if this one never got finished, it's still playable. I'd be really disappointed if it never got finished, but it's still a very playable game. I can't seem to get there. Oh! DNA had been quite recently. Yeah. Yeah. I've noticed that too. I haven't seen anything from them in a while, which makes me wonder, are they finishing games? Are they actually building a game and trying to finish it? Or have they just not been selling anything and they've given up? I'd like to see it optimized. This game, you mean? This game is already reasonably well optimized. Any further optimization to this game couldn't really be done until it's finished, to be honest. Not until they add features like the multiplayer and all the other things that are going to de-optimize the game. So there's other things like the ornaments and other building structures, etc., that need to be added to this one, including the multiplayer. All those sorts of things will de-optimize it. So in defense of this game, I would actually say you couldn't really do much optimization to it right now without wasting your time. Any optimization they do would be a waste of time at this point, because it would be undone the moment they do certain other aspects to the game. Same with a loft. A loft is very well optimized for what stage it's at. It's very unoptimized, but for the stage it's at, it's very well optimized. But no, this one's not badly optimized for where it's at. That says we're only half full, for goodness sake. Look like I'm well and truly more than half full, mate. So yes, the last thing that I really need to sort out now is a Windows key for the computer. Funny thing is, I used to have some, and then I decided I would never need them, so I got rid of them. And the ones that I used to have were from old machines that I've pulled apart, you know, taken parts out of. Oh, don't push that button again. I just want to make sure these are all detached as much as I can. Okay, it looks like they are. We just need to park better. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to park closer. I should better get all of them. I don't see anything attached to the ground.
Oxygen source external.
Those big bulky freaking wheels always get in the way. Oh, if I didn't have the claw in there, that would have bounced out. But the fact the claw was still there, it pushed it straight back down in again. Because I've noticed they tend to bounce when you put them in the trailer. You watch this. Oh, that one you couldn't really see because it was too far in. But yeah, the rocks seem to bounce now when you put them in. I don't know why. And one thing I used to do wrong, that somebody pointed out in chat, that I've had to stop doing is I used to drop them. So I would have it from here and just drop it. But then they don't always load correctly. You've actually got to put it in the trailer, push it all the way down, and then let go. So you saw that one bounce. If you don't put them all the way in, then they don't load. And sometimes when you drive away, there's just a rock behind you. Yeah, I thought so. Glen was never any good at those claw games. So yes, if I do take tomorrow off, that'll be what I'll be doing. We'll be getting the computer ready to hopefully just take over and start doing my streams on that. The sooner I can start doing them on the new computer, the better. But I will have to sort out a Windows key. We'll have to sort out USB cable for the UPS, because apparently I forgot to order a USB cable for the UPS. Not sure what else I need, but the guy that actually sent me most of the parts, he does overnight delivery. So if I do order a USB cable, I'm also thinking about getting a wireless controller, Xbox controller. And I know that they'll just be here overnight, so I don't have to worry about that. If I order them today, for example, they'll be here they'll be here by Friday anyway at the latest. Because yeah, all his parts were here overnight. Very impressed. Considering how hard it is to find a good computer part retailer in this country, the one that I chose in the end I was very happy with. And in the end, I chose him because of his response. His communication was better than anybody else's. He didn't really do much. It was just... I felt more secure with someone who actually seemed to like it was my computer, not just a computer. You know what I mean? He felt more personal. He felt like he was helping me to build my computer rather than helping me to build a computer. All the others wanted to build a computer by telling me I needed a 4070 Ti and I needed water cooling and all the things I didn't want or didn't ask for. Don't want a 4070 Ti. Those things are crap. Don't buy a 4070 Ti, kids. They're crap. They seriously are. 4070 Ti is no better than a 3090. You're better off with a 3090 than you are with a 4070. In fact, you're not... There's no point in buying any of the RX 47 series that I can see.
Warning. Weather alert. Incoming solar storm.
Okay. That new... All the new Intels, from what I can see, all of them are junk. Nvidia, sorry, not Intel. I always think of Intel when I think of Nvidia. All the new Nvidia GPUs, in my opinion, I wouldn't bother with any of them. I'd go to one of last year's, 3060 or something like that. But no, I wanted an AMD. Why can't I pick that one up? I wanted 100% AMD. So it's AMD graphics card, AMD CPU. As slow as this feels, it's definitely quicker than doing it all by hand. There's nothing in there. Oh, yes, there is. I probably should have turned some lights on. Right, I think that's everything. Yep, that's it. I thought I'd turn the light on just to make sure. No. Oh, it's dark out here. Can anybody see? Okay, let's turn some headlights on. Stuck on something. Oh, come on, old girl, please. Please, 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 don't cause me any trouble. Freaking heck. One frame at a time. I don't remember getting that far away from my base. Okay. Where are my lights? Why do I not see my lights? Am I going to the wrong base? Why do I not see my lights? I would have thought I'd see my lights by now.
Warning. Weather alert. Incoming solar
Oh, we're on the other
storm.
side of a hill. That doesn't help. Where the hell is me base? Man, I don't remember travelling over all this territory.
Sleep deprivation warning. Alert.
I have. I've come back to the wrong bloody waypoint. Knew something was wrong. It just didn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. No. Why do I not have a waypoint marker here anymore? Yellow. It's supposed to still be here. Why is it not here? Freaking heck. Okay, let's move. Let's track. Yellow. Name. Large crusher. Freaking game. Knew something was wrong. It just didn't feel right. Where's my yellow marker? Thank you. Let's go all the way back again. I don't know why my yellow marker had disappeared. Right, do we get to see the lights this time? So yeah, I will try to stream tomorrow morning. It'll depend on how far I'm getting with this PC. If I'm not getting anywhere, then I'll stream on this computer. If I've managed to figure things out, then I will stream on the new one.
Warning.
But I highly doubt
Incoming solar storm.
that I'll be finished this afternoon. I highly doubt that. I can only see one light. I should be able to see two. Okay, there's the second light now. Wait, what?
Warning. Solar radiation
Okay,
detected.
down there. Okay, I see it. Look at that. Even with a drunken entrance, I still managed to get up here. Much better. Much better. Even with a drunken entrance. Turn our lights off. Right. Let's go to bed. We'll worry about the rest of it in the morning. Yay! Can't sleep due to threatening conditions. Oh, are you serious? It's only a solar storm, mate. Like cereal. I can make breakfast. Cereal. I can't sleep because of a solar storm. Oh, there we go. Solar storm over. That was annoying. I've never thought about that before. That could do you some serious harm.
5%.
That could do you some serious harm. You could not get any sleep because of storms and stuff. Right. Now, I don't know what we collected, but let's go see if we can do these meteorite doodakies. Pretty sure that was the technical name. Meteorite doodaki. All the way down near the bottom. Meteorite doodaki. We is be building them. 4. Nice. Alright. There's 1. I can probably grab it. No, we'd have to wait for them to be finished, wouldn't we? Yeah, we have to wait for them to all finish. Okay. Not a problem, mate. We can wait. So the other thing that we probably want then is a battery. Oh, please, game. A battery. If my freaking computer crashes again or I have another power surge, I'm going to call that it for today. Honestly. Because it's the problems that we're having would be the reason why I'd be killing it and going to freaking we'll start putting this thing new thing together. I don't want to crash though. I like playing this game. It's fun. Okay, I can't do... Oh, hang on. Blueprints, decorations. Oh, no. Okay. Radio. I was going to say I can't do... We need a... Well, we'll do it for the blueprints. Grab the stuff out. It's finished. Why have I got this on me? Where's my stuffs? Am I looking in the wrong container or something? It keeps stopping. So I presume that means it's finished. But it hasn't built a single freaking one yet. Or am I just going nuts? What happened to them? Because they're not here. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I was going to say, it hasn't done something stupid like put them right down the bottom, has it? No, I don't know. Maybe we haven't built them. It only made the parts. Yeah, but, chicken butt! I thought it was building the whole freaking thing. So hang on, all it does is build the parts. Is that what you reckon? I thought it was building the whole doodacky. So we could just place them. Okay, we're gonna just we'll do this. It won't hurt to have all the spare parts. It really won't. But yeah, I thought it was giving us what we need. Give me what I need and give me what I want. Give me it all, man. Oh, you suck. Yeah, no, I really thought it was actually building the whole thing, and then we could just... You're a bully game. That means I have to figure out what it is I need, and... Oh, man, we just take it all. Well, at least we know we've got the parts, right? Because we've printed that like a dozen times now. Right, so we're going to put one out here. And it will defend everywhere around this away. I would have made that assumption also, yeah. Because it does with the other stuff. Does with the other stuff. So, you know, it was kind of assumed that it would do it with this. Okay, I think here's alright. That should be alright. Now, I think I want a separate battery system for these. But does each one get a separate battery? That's a lot of battery. Or do I do a separate...
Materials.
Oh, don't be like that game. We just built everything like 12 times. A medium circuit board. Okay, yeah, admittedly you can't build those. But that's not the point. Medium. Actually, we've got resources in here. Let's grab these. Oh, we can't. Okay, put that down, put that down, put that down. Where's the controller? It's in my hand. Oh, I thought the controller was in my hand. Okay, it's not. Just swap that for now. It doesn't matter. No, Glen, don't open that. Can we close it again now?
Inventory inventory full.
Oh, game, just close the blasted thing. I didn't mean to open it. Why? Where's the hitbox? Seriously? Now, can we use it without accidentally opening it, please? Silly blinking thing. Okay, cool. Iron. Iron. What was that one? Silicon. Calcium and calcium. Aluminium. Iron. Okay, cool. All right. Power. I want to keep my power cables as tidy as I can. Not that that's ever going to happen, but did I just drop this? Yes, I've run out of power cable. Any more power cable? Lots. Actually, defenses on the last one. Or do I want defenses on the second one? It won't make any difference. I think defenses on the last one, eh? Where's my dot? Give me my dot. There we go. Defenses on the last one. How much power does this require, you reckon? I reckon at least 5, right? Switch it onto that for now. We'll see how much it needs. The rockets go in the bin in the container. Yep, okay. How much power do you require? Oh, yep. Okay, won't tell me. It doesn't tell me. Now, we haven't got the rocket on us, have we? No. It doesn't say anywhere how much power it uses. Yeah. Okay. I was kind of hoping it would just tell us so that we'd know, but never mind. Let's grab that rocket, because I know I made at least one. Right, so we want 4 more. Oh, game, please. Seriously. It's not the game's fault. Why can't we build more? Rocket kit. Oh, wait. Rocket kit, solid rocket B kit, and solid rocket A kit. Oh, God. Okay, now you've got Glen confused. Let's just take this one. You don't jump in the grinder! Oh, let's just take this one. I keep jumping in the grinder. How do I load it? In here, you reckon? That's a silly place to put it. Can't access it. Solid rocket A. Isn't that what we had? Okay, let's try putting it in my tool belt then. Okay, I'm confused. Solid rocket kit. We have to do something with this to assemble it. Okay. Oh my god, look at it. Solid rocket core. Core, blimey. What do I do with that? Can't seem to attach it. Glen's in trouble. Glen's in trouble. He doesn't know what he's doing. Do I put these in the box, maybe? I don't know. Where's the box go? Okay, Glen has no freaking clue what he's doing. Anybody who did, sorry. We got to figure out how to assemble this thing somehow. But that doesn't... That's not as simple as it sounds.
Inventory full.
Oh, game, do you have to be like that all the time?
Inventory full.
I know the inventory's full, but I don't want to put it in my inventory. I want to put it in the hoot jar and the what's it in the thingy bob.
Inventory full.
Okay, I'm going to admit at this point, I have no clue what I'm doing. Can we just pick this up, friggin' egg?
Inventory full.
Okay. I have no idea. I might have to try and figure that one out. Why are we so slow? I feel like I'm crawling. No? Let's just zoom out again. I'm going to put these back in the rover for now because I don't know what I'm doing with it. We'll figure that out later. Where's the rest of the bits? I picked up stuff and bits. Okay, we'll put these back for now. I can put that back for now. Actually, drop that. I want a full stack, thank you. CO2 I don't care about right now. I have no idea with this rocket. I really don't. I might have to try and figure that out next time I play. Because that's confusing. Do I have space for the rest of the bits now? I don't even know where I left them. The rockets go in the bin. Yeah, we're going to have to figure that bit out. Because there's more to it than just putting them in the bin by the looks of it. I think Glen has to figure out how to assemble this stupid thing first. Okay, so we're not going to do any more of these until I get that figured out. Best to put them in the crusher and put the most space in the rover. Yeah. Yeah. What I was thinking was, it hasn't worked so far, was leave all my bits and stuffs in the crusher, and things like the rocket and my tools could go in the rover. That was my plan and my thought, but it hasn't worked out. We've got so much stuffs. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. 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 Yeah, at least this has a bigger storage. Drag all those away so just the rocket parts are there together. That way I'm going to get less confused later, trying to figure out what parts were what. And so you can see the square box here. That's the battery extensions that you were talking about before. These two here are the oxygen extensions. Was that all the bits? Why don't I feel like I have all the bits? Oh, I must do. I must do. I don't know. We're going to have to try and figure that out. Okay, so we're not going to be doing any more of those today until we get that figured out anyway. Oh, this needs repairs. I've never done any repairs. Let's see if we can repair that. That's something I've never done. And we'll go fill our oxygens and our waters. Did I plug this in? No. Yeah, so I'm not sure about this thing. I'm going to turn it off for now, because it's not being used anyway. Hang on, what? Oh, they're over. So hang on, 16. 17 is 18. So that would be...
Available point for technological advancement.
18 is 82. Glen's maths suck. How did I just get a point? Oh, my computer is running so sluggish today, please. Wow, even scrolling through this, it didn't want to do. Need the tech workbench. We want that grinder. I want that grinder. Because I really want that grinder. You know what I mean?
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Tech bench. Now, which one's the tech bench? Electricity. Mechanical. I wonder if we have to assemble those parts here. That would make sense, because look, there's parts of a rocket here. I reckon we have to assemble it here, maybe. No, we're on the wrong bench. What? Technology unlocked workbench. Blueprint. Grinder 3. Technology unlocked grinder 2. Have we not got grinder 2 or something? No, I do have grinder 2. Why are you not letting me do this? Blowtorch. Oh, we haven't got the blowtorch level 2.
Technology
There you go, I've got blowtorch level 2 now. You wanted me to get that. Blowtorch, yeah. We got there. I actually think we have to assemble those parts over here, maybe. I don't know. No, don't open that. There was no need for that. You're just being silly now.
detected.
Right, we want to empty this out. Make sure that it's empty. We're going to destroy this. Right. And we can put a bed in there should we want to. Should we want to.
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay, let's go check our oxygens and waters.
Equalizing pressure.
We're not going to better get in here because it's now too dark. And this thing doesn't have a battery.
Oxygen, refilled. Water, refilled. Oxygen, refilled. Water, refilled.
I hope they get that water refilled, that bug fixed. Because it's kind of a pain that it says water refilled, but it doesn't actually refill your water. We didn't refill on oxygen either. Did we run out?
Source empty.
No more oxygen. Oh, you suck. You have to do that in the morning. You'd really think with a big tank like that, it would store some extra, wouldn't you?
Water, refilled.
The plants are withering. What plants? I don't have any. Oh, I did refill my oxygen that time. I'm pretty sure I don't have any plants.
Refilled.
Should we go back and have a look? Just make sure. I'm pretty damn sure I don't have any plants. If I do have plants, my next question would be, what stage of growth are they at? Are they finished?
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Yeah, no plants. Really didn't think so. It must just say that automatically when you unplug. No, there are definitely no plants here. It must just say that when you unplug. Interesting. Okay. Why do these two desks look the same? They're not. This one's what desk? This is just an ordinary workbench. Which is this one then? Electricity. What I might do... I'm going to move the workbench over one. Upgrade the blowtorch. Good point. Yep. I'm going to move the workbench over to here. So we can just have the bed at the end. It sticks right out in the middle of the room though, doesn't it? Upgrade the blowtorch. Do we do that on this one or do we do it on we do it on the one that we're working on, eh? Yeah, we do it on the one we're working on. So I guess we'll have to finish it first before we can upgrade it. Blowtorch. There you go. Upgraded. I wonder if I have to either put the rocket into the workbench, or do I have to use the blowtorch on it? I'm guessing it goes to the workbench, hey? I reckon you probably unpack all those parts at the workbench would be my guess. What do you mean there's available faults 3? Don't you tell me there's 3 faults. I'll start thinking it's faulty. Grab that. Now, electronics. Which one are you? Are you electronics? No, you're materials, Glen. It says materials right there. Can't see it. Mechanics? This was electronics. It was. How do I work on this? I think we have to do that at the ordinary workbench, don't we? I've done it before in the demo. Long time ago. I think we have to do it here.
Low carbohydrates.
Okay, so it has 2 faulty parts. A registry type and a monolithic type. Bad components. Okay. It's awesome, dude. I like that. Okay, so that is in the same direction. So what we're looking for is a rectangular chip and a circle. Okay, so that's the circle one there. And that must be the rectangular. There's this one here. Use hot air to prop... Okay, so how do we do that? Soldering tool, hot air tool. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's been so long since I did this in the demo. How do we know? I mean, I can see the green dot, but that does not correspond to what's on the board, Miss Board. How do I use the tool then, game? How do we do this? The red dot. Yep. But I can't seem to line up. I guess I just have to do it by guess. I mean, it's hard to tell. Is that... Do I still have the tool? I don't think I even have the tool anymore. Oh, I'm clicking away and it's not doing a darn thing. Wow. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, this is so touchy. Man, this is not easy. I might have to change the... What do I do? What? Hang on. We've changed the sensitivity on my mouse. I'm having real issues with this. Change it again. am I doing? It was... I can't seem to get it to do anything now. It was going yellow before. It's not going yellow now. Why is it not going yellow anymore? Oh, this is so gosh darn sensitive. Oh, so how do you do it then, game? Oh, inside the green section. I gotcha. Now what do I do? How am I supposed to see that? Can you rotate it? Oh, buggered the board. What had happened? Oh, I held it down too long. I mean, I know that, but where did the board go? Is the board gone? Is it shot? Did I completely destroy it?
Suit power 50%.
I think I completely destroyed the board. Oh, man. Didn't know you could do that. We might have to save in future. Yeah. Yeah, the board is completely buggered. It's a mini game. Stop in the green... Yeah, I held it down too long that time. It stuffed the entire board. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Yeah, the first time around I didn't hold it down long enough. Second time I held it down too long. Well, that's a real pity that we've lost a board out of it. But never mind. We learnt something from it, I suppose, eh? Oh, I didn't know if you did. I did. Better to hold it down too short than too long. That's what I learned. I don't know about you. Now, can we do a bed? Or do I actually have to print the bed? I don't see a bed, so we might actually have to print the bed. Yeah, okay. So yes, in future, better to undercook a board than to overcook a board.
Equalizer pressure.
Oh dear. Yes, you destroyed it. First time I've seen a board destroyed. Also, you only get 3 attempts. Oh, do you? Oh, well, that sucks too, doesn't it? I think before we work on any boards in future, we'll save. Never mind. It was a bit of a play around, a test. We found out how it works. Now, what did I come back here for? Oh, the bed. This is a bit weird that it prints some things but not others. Oh, pardon me. Snowman. I want snowman. Seriously, I want a snowman. Bed. Add. Right, we'll get a proper bed. Or at least the parts for it. I do love this part, how you can visually watch it printing the parts. I like that. The developers didn't have to add that. It was just something that they added to make it look better, give it a bit of animation, and I think it's cool. I love it. Okay, so that didn't make us a bed though, did it? No. Okay, so that didn't make us a bed. Let's grab our bits. I'm going to put that down. Just grab our bits. Why did that not make us a bed? How do we make a bed?
Equalizer pressure.
Problem is that you won't remember.
Control oxygen.
You're not wrong. Glen always forgets every damn thing. Yeah. Where's my bed? Where is the bed? Weird. I can print the stuff for a bed, but I can't make it yet. Is that something we haven't currently researched? It probably is. What section is it in? That's the question. I want to get that main HQ soon. A welder. Oh. Give me the hover over. Oh, well, don't give me the hover over then. I thought we just checked materials. I'm sure I checked materials, didn't I? I did. So it's not in materials and it's not in mechanics. I know I've seen it. I freaking know I've seen it. Well, it can't be electricity. It's a bed, for Christ's sakes. Where do we hide a bed in this thing? And it won't be in botany. Come on. Let's get real now. I'm blind. It was in Matt's. I looked in there like 3 times. Where do you see it? I don't freaking see it. I mean, I know I'm blind. I know I was blind and I know I was silly, but I don't see it. It's with the repair kit. Oh, freaking heck. I couldn't... Is that what that is? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't see it. I really didn't. I thought we could make repair kits. I really thought I could make repair kits. Can I not make repair kits then? Is that what you're saying? I can't even make a repair kit? Hey, Muddin. How are you, buddy? You see, Oddball was live the other day. I don't know if you caught him. He was doing a bit of ATS. No, hang on, wait. This was not making the stuff. This was making only the stuff to make the stuff. It wasn't actually making the thing. Does any of that make any sense to anybody out there? Bed. But we tried that. Oh, did we? Maybe I didn't. Okay. Let's try this. See if this works. No, I was busy, but I'll go check. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first time he's been on for a bit. But, yeah, he was playing American Truck Simulator. He did ask after you.
Low carbohydrates.
So does that give us a bed, or does that just give us the stuff? It just gives us the stuff, right? It just gives us the stuff. Okay, I give up. We're not going to have a bed. Glen doesn't need it. Will you scroll back to the top? Don't be a dick, game. Seriously. I don't know why that wasn't scrolling. It just didn't want to scroll. It's really being a douchebag today. It really is. Right. Let's put some lights down here. One there. So all the parts for the new PC are here, Mudden. Everything has now finally arrived, including the motherboard, which came this morning. So I'll look at putting that together over the next couple of days. Probably take tomorrow off so I can actually try and put it together. Geez, that's fast, isn't it? That is a lot faster building. And it still does this spitty spit thing, though. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's like it's out of gas or something. What we might do is move the lights down this end. No, put it back! I might put the lights down that end. So we'll go with you to there. You to there. Oh, game, seriously, do you have to keep unplugging that bloody one? I don't want this one unplugged. Leave the goddamn thing alone. I never got another cord. Where did this one come from? Oh, game, please stop pissing me off. I'm not in the mood for that crap today. Seriously. Just plug the blinking cable in. Why has it been a douchebag today? Oh, now I'm confused as hell to my own cables now. Thanks, game. I appreciate you confusing the shit out of me. I really do. Can we just pick this up now and fix it? Oh, bloody hell, man. Seriously, game. What is wrong with you today? This has to be my computer. I can't even pick up the goddamn cord. Thank you. Far out, man. Plug it in from this side so you don't get all freaking confused again. It wasn't so hard, now was it, game? You didn't have to go through all that stupidity. Thank you. Right, so section 2 is now lights. Why is the rover plugged in? So what happened to the other light then? We're missing a light. Game, do you have to be like that? I mean, seriously. That's what I thought. There's a bloody cord already into this one. What have I done? What the hell have I done? All 4 of the lights are on. How can all 4 of the lights be on when I have 3 plugs? What have I done? You. No, that is the rover. Okay, let's get rid of the bloody rover plug because you're starting to annoy me. How do I have 4 lights from 3 plugs? I've plugged one of them into the wrong place. It'd be kind of nice if there was labels on these.
Suit power 25%.
And for anyone who's thinking extension leads don't normally come with labels, Glen, I actually put labels on my own cords at home. Instead of this crap where you just have a whole lot of plugs, I will actually take a piece of tape and I'll wrap it round and it will have written on there TV. And round this one, it'll have a piece of tape with stereo or, you know, whatever. I freaking write onto the damn thing so I know what each plug is when I unplug them. It just makes sense. But this game doesn't make sense. It never has. Glen's getting frustrated. What the hell's going on? I have 4 lights from 3 bloody plugs.
Oxygen
What have I done?
5%.
I really don't like the way this is just a tangled mess. I would love to have a better way of doing this. It's in slot 2, for goodness sake. Yeah, labels. Labels, developer. Labels. Now, the problem is, I don't know which one is supposed to be freaking which. Because what I wanted, if this didn't get all bloody confused... Oh, now we still have this. Yeah, labels. Seriously, some labels would be freaking nice. This is just stupid. All because you can't label them. Right. All the lights should now be off. I'm going to unplug this bloody thing. Right. Now, can we have no more confusion with the cables, please? Damn. Slot 2. Slot 1 to this light. That was confusing. Way more confusing than it needed to be. Yeah, some labels would actually be really nice. So we could label these cords. I mean, I do it with my own damned extension leads at home. Right, now we've got it the way Glen wants it. Second bay, lights in the correct order. So now we know that this is light 1. This is light 2. Now that's both of these ones lit up.
Energy conservation mode activated.
Right. Where did that one get its bloody power from? Where is the other one getting its power from? Hang on. These aren't lights, Glen. Those are the lights. We've got the wrong bloody one. For God's sake. Bay 2. Bay 3 is now empty. Jesus, this is way more confusing than it needs to be, Glen. Off. Off. And I think we'll leave that on for the rover. So bay 2 is lights. 1. Hang on. 3. Yes. Okay, so 4 and 2 should be off. Right. I think I've finally got this under control. Man! Yeah, labels. Labels would be really nice. So that's now 4. Good. Because I want them in an order so that I know which one's which. It may seem a bit weird, but now I know this is the one closest to the building at the front. This is the one furthest from the building at the front. These are the 2 back ones. Closest to the building, furthest from the building. To me, that just means I'll know which one I'm turning on and off in the future. I feel bad I missed a stream now, Glen. Ah, confusion, mate. Confusion. It's never a good thing. Now, which one was I going to put the rover on? 4? Yeah. Right, plug the freaking rover back in. Actually, I have an idea. I just want to try something. Oh, it's the way I did it before. Yeah. See, because this is dragged all the way down to the corner, and I don't like that. It's going to make it really hard to tell where it's going. No game. Take the whole freaking lead, please. Double click. Thank you. The double click rate, I had problems with them on this. Sometimes I think I click too fast. Sometimes I think too slow. I don't know what the double click rate is, but I seem to have a lot of problems with the double click rate. I want it to come across this way so it's not going down to that corner and it's going to be less confusing. Keep it in close to the building. And then that goes on 4. Right. Let's close these. Can you close it? You don't want to. Okay, we'll stuff you too. I'm not going to argue with you today, game. I'm really not in the mood. Okay, now 22. That's way more than this needs. I think that's all it needs. I think it needs... I don't think 4.5 is enough. But this will tell me exactly what it needs. Needs 20. Wicked. I didn't have that much power going in there before, did I? Seriously? Okay, so what we can have now is we can have the 4 defenses on 4. Okay, so 1 for each corner. We can have the lights on 2. And then we'll have the crusher, the rover, and these 2 slots can be used for whatever else. We'll figure that out later. But that just separates them all off. So we have the buildings and main components. Then we have the lights. And then we'll have the defenses. I think that'll make sense. Okay, yeah, Glen's not doing very well today. I think his brain is too distracted by wanting to get this new computer. I think that's what it is. I think his brain is just totally distracted.
Warning, power below 5%. Suit heaters disabled.
Trying to keep my cables relatively tidy. Right, so we said defense was this. So we want same order again. So this will be front 1, 2, 3, and then that'll be the back sort of thing. Do the same order again. Right, let's see if we can assemble one of these rockets.
Equalizing pressure.
Oh, have I got the parts? I haven't got the parts, have I?
Oxygen detected.
I haven't got the parts.
Alert. Low carbohydrates. Equalizing pressure.
Game, seriously, let me out. I gotta recharge my battery as well, so... Oh, stuck under a solar panel. I would love to see the solar panels just a little bit higher as well, so you don't get stuck under them all the time. That's another change I would love to see the developers make. Raise the solar panels up just a foot so we can walk under them. Ah, dear. And how you been anyway, Mudden? What is going on? What is new with you, buddy? Glen's a little frustrated today. I think it's because he wants his new computer. He doesn't like the fact that he spent all this money on a new computer and he can't play games on it. Mudden, do you know anywhere I can get Windows 10 keys legit cheap? Anybody out there know where I can get one? Nice and cheap.
Suit recharged.
Oh, I might as well have another snack. Can't believe I was that hungry. 2 snacks! God. Okay. Right, we were going to go inside and try and assemble the rocket, which means we need the rocket, which is what we came back for. Can you please remember the bits you came in here for? Where's me rocket? It's not in here.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you can't do that.
Oh, but how? I'm sorry, how? You can't do that. Sorry, Al. You can't do that. Let's put all this down. I'm sorry, Hal. I can't do that. Right, let's take these rocket parts. I'm going to give one more go at trying to assemble this silly thing. Where's the other half? Shouldn't it be another one of these? I don't freaking even know. I really didn't think we were having to assemble the rocket. Glen doesn't know what he's doing. He might have to check out the information on the rocket.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
But I do have a feeling that we do it at this. Mechanics. No. Inventory. No. What about the workbench then? No. No. I have no clue how to assemble this thing. I might have to check the wiki thingy out. Okay. Might have to check the wiki thingy. Can't just cheat and do that. Let's just put some parts in our hand. We'll work down here under the light. That didn't help. You didn't drop it though, game. No, he's not going to drop parts either. So I'm not sure how to assemble that. I might have to have a look at the knowledge base thing. Because this game does have a knowledge base now. They've actually started to work on it and fill it out and get it all sorted. Because, yeah, there's been a lot of things that people don't understand about this game and how to play it. And wow, fade to black slowly. So they've started to fill out the knowledge base now. So maybe I might have to check the knowledge base on that. I don't know. But okay, so what is the plan now?
Oxygen.
What is the plan now? We have a defense unit up, which we can't use because Glen doesn't know how to build the rocket. We have the large crusher up and running now. We need to get back to growing again, eh? We need to get back to growing again, I reckon.
Suit recharged.
So what I'll do... It doesn't tell you. I wanted to know what the difference was between these potatoes. If I combine that, it'll ruin it. If I combine that, we end up with combined. If I combine that, it ruins it. Okay. So let's just combine these two for now, because I don't quite frankly care. And then if I combine that to that, it ruins it completely. Okay. Right, let's grab our seed planter. It's not in there. Put down our CO2. We don't need those bottles. Put down that and that. Because I don't know what to do with it yet. Okay, let's go plant some more plants. At least that part of the game I understand. I love the fact that I lined this up. It's just a straight shot run down the path.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
Windows then full version was free. Hang on. You can get a cheap version of Windows 10, but you can't change your Windows backgrounds. That's a hacked version then. If you can't change your Windows backgrounds, that's a hacked version or it hasn't been activated. Once it's activated, you can then do that sort of stuff. Can't change your Windows backgrounds. Windows then full version was free a couple of years ago. Windows 10. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know if you put in a non-activated version, you can't change your backgrounds and things. Oh no, I was gonna put in another bed, but I don't think I will because at the moment we're just improving the quality of these potatoes. I really wish I could actually see the quality. We can't see it. We don't actually know what the quality of these are, which to me makes no blinking sense. I have Windows 11. What do you think of Windows 11? I haven't tried Windows 11 yet. Um, it makes no sense to me that we can't see what quality these potatoes are. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but wow, that's a lot of nitrogen. We don't have the fertilizer thingy yet, do we? I don't think I can build it yet. Seed modification, plant incubator. Plant incubator, food processing, bed. What? Bed, about freaking time!
Not enough material.
Oh, don't you be like that game. Actually, what do I need? Everything, probably. Small pipes, aluminium plate, packets of screws. I would have thought I'd have that on me. Did I put everything back down again? Yes, I did. When I picked up those stupid rover parts. Okay. Ah, that's what I was doing. The fertilizer machine. Oh, no, not night vision. Glen. Refrigerator. Yeah, no, I don't have the composty nutrient maker doodaki machine yet. No. Okay. How far off is that? Improved composting. Okay. So we need 1 point for that. I mean, I could do extra garden beds just to try and hurry up through those points a little faster, I suppose.
Materials.
I've got to go to get all my materials. Okay. Let's have a look at our battery.
Pressure.
That one's at 15. And this one's fully charged, power in 100. So let's turn... Is it this transformer? Go down to 50, I reckon. Okay, hang on. No, let's just go. Rather than doing any freaking maths, let's just put 100% into that. And put 50 into that. Because this... 50 is more than enough. Oh, mind you, output. Look at the output. That's fine. That one's fine. Yeah, and that'll just charge the other one up a little bit better. I have an M.2 drive and a 32 gig RAM. 12th gen Intel CPU. Nice. Mine that I've gone with is AM5. I've gone with an AM5 CPU. I have the Ryzen 5 7600X. I got a RX 6750 XT GPU. So that's 12 gig last generation. I've only got 16 gig of RAM for now because DDR5 is pretty damned expensive. But when the prices come down for RAM, I will up it. I'll just go stupid and just up it once the prices come down. But for now, 16 is plenty. Oh, should I put these into the hoo jar? I'll put these in the hoo jar. Put these in here. Oh, the game's freezy. I think that's all the bits. Yeah, it's all the bits. Right, let's grab all these back again. I'll put my potatoes down for now. I want to grab these. Oh, there's an empty potato. Ah, get rid of that. There we go. Sorted. Okay, now is that my grinder tool? Let's swap my grinder for that. Let's swap... Oh, I can stack the power leads. Grab that. Yeah.
Equalizing pressure.
Nice. You can get Windows 11 if you would. Yeah, I don't know if I want it. Don't know if I want Windows 11, quite frankly. But yes, I can. Latest technology. May not be the greatest, but it's the latest. Oh, and the lawnmower crew has just turned up to mow the lawns and make a whole freaking bunch of noise. Should I put that down? Lower that. I prefer to lower them. I find it easier to operate when they're down. So we're just going to get silly on the plants now, which will get us up through our points so that we can get some of these greenhouse points through. And yes, I know I should have put them in the incubator. They will take longer to grow here than they will in the incubator. Oh, Glen, why are you fertilizing? We don't have fertilizer. Oh, well, it won't matter then, will it? Put the fertilizer on. If we haven't got any fertilizer, let's turn the fertilizer on. Now, this bar here, this has always made me wonder. It's never doesn't move. I would have liked to have seen this as part of the growth stage, so you can see how far the growth stage it is, or something. But okay, so let's look at our situation. We have 141 coming in, 140 coming in. We have 100, and we need 100. Okay. So we're good for water and power. Minus 12.9 on fertilizer. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, okay. So it says minus. I guess there's no point having these set. Okay. But we're good for water. We're minus 23, but we have 500. We're minus 100 power. We have 140. So we'll leave these growing. If I'd used the incubator, it would have been a lot quicker, but I don't quite frankly care. We don't even have an incubator anymore, I don't think. No, I don't even have an incubator anymore. Right. So there's our workshop. Oh, we do have an incubator. Freak. Okay. Oh, well. The incubator's too slow anyway. We're going to have to do something else with that. What I'm thinking is another workshop and put 2 more incubators into the workshop. And then we can take that space out and use that space for something else. But there we go. So we have our bed. We have all of our workbenches. Okay, that didn't bring the power much. Okay. The plants are going to take probably 4 days or more to grow in here. Yeah, I think about 4 days in here. I think it's 2 if you use the incubator. But we're just going to leave them in there. I don't care. We'll leave that as it for today, though, I think, because it's getting really noisy outside with all the lawnmowers and the weed eaters. Everything's done there. What else do we need to do? Dragon? I think we're good to go on that. I think we're good to go on that. So my character needs... Oh, hang on. Let's head back over here. Refill all of our oxygens and our waters. I love mowing the grass. Smells like... Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like the smell too. I don't like mowing lawns though. I don't like mowing lawns, but I kind of like the smell. I'm really glad that this flat that I live in, part of the deal when I rented this was they have somebody mow the lawns for us. Which is great. Saves me the hassle. Alright, we're good. So that's all of our tanks and everything refilled. Yeah. I can't combine these because it ruins it, right? Yeah. Okay. So. We're done with that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave that as it for today. Why is this power cord? Oh, that'll be from when I was charging the ATV before. Okay. What we might do is clean these up next time. Move these wells. Put them somewhere else. And maybe this thing here. And put them all closer to down there. I don't know. I haven't really decided what I want to do with that yet. I may put in another workshop. What I have thought is we could put another workshop in here. Where is the workshop? There. Can't put it there, right? It's too close to the greenhouse. I can do it there, but that means this corridor joint could be changed. I won't need that. Oh, okay, so that's an X. It means I could remove that entire X. Or we just put it on here. If I put it on here, that'll work. And then we can just take this X here out. Oh, well, that's not quite going to work. And that's a seed planter, isn't it? It is. I think I put my grinder down, didn't I? I really need more space in this goddamn inventory, I tell you. What I'm thinking is if that was closer, and then we can take this out, because we won't need this. Sandman, have a good night, Glen. Hopefully you'll have a new pooder going so you can continue with the abuse. Cheers, Sandman. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys reckon I'll need another workshop? I'm thinking another workshop to put the incubators into. But yeah, cheers for coming in, Sandman. Yeah, we'll call it a day very shortly. I just want to do... What am I doing? My grinder. I must have put it in the doodacky. It's not in here.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you can't do that.
Sorry, Hal. I can't do that. Oh, please don't freeze. We're so close. Container. Grinder. I don't need all these potatoes. Stack those two because they're both dead. And that won't stack. No. So what we'll do is... fix that for a start. We can take this out. Oh, no. I was going to say this is going to cause problems. But no, with the last update that they did, we can take this out safely now without doing damage to our base. In the past, this would have done damage, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen anymore. Okay. Okay. Put in our workshop. Oh, excuse me. That means we could move these up then, because I don't need that corridor that I was going to put in. So let's take these out. Oh, what happened to the ramp? Oh, the ramp just disappeared with it, did it? We can always take these out another time. Airlock iris. 1, 2. And a ramp. There. I mean, we don't actually even need this corridor. But we'll put it back. And we'll build this here. And then we can put this full of incubators. Or whatever else we need.
Not enough materials.
Cement. 2 freaking cement. Are you serious? You're going to stop me for 2 cement? 2 cement. I may end up putting an entrance out the back here later too. Cement. It doesn't say what it's using. Doesn't... Oh, silicon. Ah. I'll take this back. We want 1. No, not 1, 5. Right.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
We're going to take this one out of here. It's empty, right? No, it's not empty. That'll be those plants that the game said were dying. They're all at 50%. Oh, man. Okay, well, we might lose them. But what we're going to do is put our incubators in here. Like that. Okay, but what I'll do, I'm going to leave these growing in here. We'll wait till this is a full batch done. Yeah. Then what I'll have to do is take the plants from this incubator and put them into the garden. Because they're all ready to go. And so long as we don't have any issues, they'll hopefully still be alive. We'll leave them in there. Then I'll pull that out in the next stream and we'll do that into here. So we have 4 of them in here. Raise those beds and put the 50% in the bottom bed. No, these are full. These are all full. If I get my planter, 6. Oh, I've got no seeds. They're all full though. So you can see those ones down there are full. These are all full. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to call that it for today. I'm going to head back. I'm going to get some sleep. Ah, it's night time. Yeah, okay. So I'll get some sleep now, which will save the game out. Next time we come back in, we shall finish those plants, move that incubator over to the other room, and then we'll get a really good plant growing operation going.
Oxygen source external.
So we'll save that out there, and we'll call that it for today because it's getting really damn noisy outside. And that'll give me an opportunity to have a look at putting this damn computer together as well. So hopefully, next time I go live, with some luck, I might have a new computer. I doubt it though. Otherwise, I'll be back. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I won't guarantee it. If I think I have a chance of finishing this computer tomorrow, I'll finish this computer tomorrow.
Oxygen.
If not,
5%.
I'll be back tomorrow morning and we'll find something to do. Maybe some loft or something like that, perhaps. And then I'll finish this after that. But otherwise, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow morning. If not, that's where I'll be. I will be putting the new computer together. So thank you, everyone, for coming in. If you've enjoyed today's stream, give it a thumbs up. Lets me know which ones you guys are enjoying. It also helps the algorithm to know which ones you guys are enjoying. And yeah, we'll come back. We'll go hardcore into growing these plants next time. And then that will give us the additional buildings that we require as well. Says take care. Have a great afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're from. And hopefully we'll see you all in the next one. Sandman, Inside A Gamer, Muddin, Dragon, Farming Sins, anyone else out there that was lurking, take care. Bye, yo.